From storm to strength, the new era of Miss Cosmo begins.
That is impactful beauty. The power to uplift, inspire, and transform.
Every storm shaped the power we hold today.
Together, we rise.
Because we stand for Cosmo. A rising dragon awakens.
Jada Crystal Kyle, Australia. Beyonce Forbes, Bahamas. Alicia Slum, Bangladesh. Holy Cannabis, Belarus. Alok Briquet, Belgium. Fernanda Antelo, Bolivia. Gabriela Borges, Brasil. Ponce P, Cambodia. Zuzian Gulunga, Cameroon. Samantha Slewa, Canada. Xiong Yuexin, China. Xiong Wensheng, Chinese Taipei. Dayana Cárdenas, Colombia. Sharon Recinos, Costa Rica. Amis Nápoles Ochoa, Cuba. Clara Juanahal, Denmark. Delisa Francisco, Dominican Republic. Dorcas Masica, DR Congo. Alexandra Mina, Ecuador. La Raquel Menjivar, El Salvador. Phoebe Michaelides, England. Iris Ylikasiala, Finland. Nolwenn Leport, France. Chloe Elise, Germany. Gabriela Olivero, Gibraltar. Ioana Saradopoulou, Greece. Dagny Marino, Guadeloupe. Diana Lemus, Guatemala. Kayla King, Guyana. Claudia Lipier, Haiti. Wendy Lee Xiaoming, Hong Kong, China. Christine Amayona Chaudet, Iceland. Vipra Mehta, India. Salma Rangita, Indonesia. Marika Nardotti, Italy. Maria Ishida, Japan. Christina Lasasima, Laos. Refula Maguire, Lesotho. Ines Wilson, Liberia. Louis Yin, Macau, China. Rika Lee, Malaysia. Enrica Galia, Malta. Angela Yuriak, Mexico. Myanmar. Kasia Sharpley, Namibia. Dipshika Nepal, Nepal. Solange Decker, Netherlands. Katarina Vaishide, New Zealand. Marian Rodriguez, Nicaragua. Adekola Oluwatokumi Gloria, Nigeria. Mia Sadiq, Pakistan. Italy Mora, Panama. Angeli Benítez, Paraguay. Kelly Rivera Kroll, Peru. Chelsea Fernandez, Philippines. Ana Paola Figueroa, Puerto Rico. Daria Arlova, Russia. Marcela Momo, Sierra Leone. Nabila Houthi, Singapore. Vale Los Pabes, South Africa.
Tori Rodríguez, Spain.
Alenia Tukorela, Sri Lanka. Jessica Michael Mara, Tanzania. Muhem Shonaka, Calderon, Thailand. Surai Artu, Turkey. Sara Mariosco, United Arab Emirates. Franceli Lopez, U.S. Virgin Islands. Yolina Serafina Lindquist, USA. Tina Baxton, Venezuela. Wing Wang Bunglan, Vietnam. Lisa Sibanda, Zimbabwe.
Welcome to the rising era, the era of Miss Cosmo 2025.
Cause I love the way you run my body like a fever. Every touch is gold, I'm only getting sweeter. Let the music hear me, take my body deeper. Run me like a fever, fever, fever. Cause I love the way you run my body like a fever. Every touch is gold, I'm only getting sweeter. Let the music hear me, take my body deeper. Run me like a fever, fever, fever. I don't wanna waste another moment, giving all of my devotion. My eyes giving up till kingdom come. The prophecy is made by me across the cosmic galaxy. Running up with a fire. Make it loud our desire. We don't care if we rise or fall. Let the life we devote be the requiem. Through the night and the day, through the Milky Way. We gon' do till the battle's won. 'Cause we're the stars of the cosmos. We're the stars of the cosmos. Join the cosmic symphony. 'Cause we're the stars of the creators. Aim the shooting stars, we can't be greater. My eyes are locked, my flags are up. No giving up till kingdom come. The prophecy is made for me across the cosmic galaxy. Burning up with a fire. Make it loud, our desire. We don't care if you rise or fall. Let the light wind evoke be the vacuum. Through the night and the day, through the Milky Way. We gon' do till the battle's won. 'Cause we're the stars of the cosmos. We're the stars of the cosmos. We're the stars of the
From Vietnam, Xin chào Cosmo! And it's Into the Cosmo by Tata, Miss Cosmo 2024, and delegates of Miss Cosmo 2025. Thank you, beautiful ladies. And ladies and gentlemen, we are Đức Bảo and
Bonang Batiba, what an honor it is to be here tonight to be your host for the 2025 Miss Cosmo Grand Finale!
welcome to the grand finale of Miss Cosmo 2025, taking place in Ho Chi Minh City of Vietnam. The event is being live streamed on Miss Cosmo YouTube channel, and we are honored to have the support of our sponsors.
Absolutely. After participating in many remarkable activities, our delegates have not only showcased their radiant beauty, but also shared some inspiring stories of confidence, innovation, and of course, relentless effort.
And in just a few minutes, we will witness history being made. The crowning moment of the most outstanding beauty with the Miss Cosmo 2025. But
Yes.
before going any further, let me take this opportunity to say this. On behalf of the Cosmo family, welcome to Vietnam, Bonang!
Hello, Vietnam! It's so amazing to be here. We've waited a very long time, right? To be here. My very first time in Vietnam. A big thank you to every single one of you for welcoming us with such open arms. It's been amazing. The food is great. The weather is amazing. The people are even better.
How about the stage?
Oh, this is magnificent. Isn't the stage amazing? It's definitely the best stage I've ever seen.
Okay, so let me check. Are you here physically,
I'm here physically,
emotionally?
emotionally, check.
Oh, this is one. Vocally?
Vocally, check.
How about energetically?
Let me see, energetically.
Everything is checked. Shall we do this?
Let's do
Let's
it, Bao.
go.
Let's do it, Bao. It's
Shoot
going
it.
to be absolutely amazing, ladies and gentlemen. It is my honor to introduce to you the representatives from organizations who have supported and accompanied Miss Cosmo 2025 from the organizing committee of Miss Cosmo. We are honored to introduce
Let's welcome Mr. Chen Viet Bao Huang.
head of the Miss Cosmo competition organizing committee.
And also give it up for our national directors of Miss Cosmo.
Mr. Tran Kai Hoan, member of the board of directors and acting general director of Nama Bank.
And additionally, we are honored to welcome sponsors Nama Bank, Sandals Group, Royal Group, and sponsor a company with Miss Cosmo 2025.
Absolutely, we are so honored to welcome esteemed guests and media representatives who are attending the grand finale of Miss Cosmo 2025. Give them a round of applause!
And on the journey to select the most prestigious title of Miss Cosmo 2025, we cannot overlook an essential component, our esteemed jury panel. And now it is our honor to introduce the jury panel for Miss Cosmo 2025.
Let's do it. Please welcome the members of the jury panel. First up,
Mr. Ali Aslan, award-renowned, internationally acclaimed, and globally recognized TV presenter, moderator, and journalist.
Miss Hannah Shandu, Miss Universe 2021.
Let's give it up for Mr. George Chin, co-founder and president and CEO of KC Global Media, a member of the International Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, certified public accountant in the US.
Welcome, Mrs. Paula Sugar, advocate for women's rights and the former president of the Miss Universe organization.
Please welcome Mr. Nguyen Hoàng Vũ, business leader.
And of course, we know her, Miss Olivia Yase, ambassador of tourism of Côte d'Ivoire, Miss Africa World 2022.
We love her.
We love her.
Ambassador Pham Saint Châu, Vice President of the Asia-Europe Center, Kingdom of Belgium. And of course, big thanks to the members of the independent auditing team, ICPA, who have closely following the journey of the Miss Cosmo 2025 competition, ensuring the objectivity and fairness of the event.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, the Miss Cosmo 2025 journey is not only where beauty is celebrated, but also where aspirations rise. And with strength and motivation, these delegates are just absolutely incredible. And now, let's take time to, view their illuminating stories, see what their journey has been about.
Yes, and we're going to show you a very, very entertaining and emotional content.
Take a look.
In a fleeting moment of time, a legend awakens. The dragon. Origin. Life. The belief that fuels the rise.
I think it's amazing that this year the theme of Miss Cosmo is Rising Dragon, showing that we rise above of others and above everything else. We stand for Cosmo.
It reminds me that we're all coming here with a message and a platform and power to actually change the world. So coming in here, seeing all of the beautiful girls here that are all coming strong and ready to show what we have to offer is incredible.
Every step carries identity. Every action creates impact. With the spirit of Rising Dragon, Miss Cosmo 2025. Strength, feminine power, leadership,
Rising Dragon shows a lot of energy and power because not just about the queens or the competition, it's about every single person out there.
We have trans people in Cosmo, we have people of color who plays all the time.
Rising Dragon exactly showcases its beautiful motive, that beautiful platform that is given to us.
I believe the true essence of pageantry is inspiring women and impacting women to become the best versions of themselves.
It's time for Rising Dragon. It's time for Cosmo to rise.
From the land of the dragon, enduring values inspire the world. Miss Cosmo 2025. The Rising Dragon Awaken.
Ladies and gentlemen, in our hands is the result of the top 21 Miss Cosmo received from the auditing team. This result has been determined by the judges and the audience's votes. We will now have to say goodbye to the remaining delegates on their journey to the Cosmo era. So please give it up for them.
Well done, delegates. Your journey has been amazing and it has been so inspiring. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. And now it's time for us to announce our top 21 for the Miss Cosmo 2025. First up,
the first spot in top 21 belongs to Miss Cosmo! Miss Cosmo, Greece!
and joining her in the top 21, please welcome Miss Cosmo, Dominican Republic!
And now still in competition is Miss Cosmo, Ecuador!
All right, joining our top 21 of the Miss Cosmo 2025, please welcome Miss Cosmo, Cambodia!
Keeping her dreams alive. Congratulations to Miss Cosmo, USA!
And joining them in the top 21, please put your hands together and welcome to our top 21, Miss Cosmo, India!
The next Miss Cosmo entering top 21 is Colombia!
Next up in our top 21, please put your hands together for Miss Cosmo, Indonesia!
The judges love this one, along with the other ones in top 21, of course. Let's welcome Miss Cosmo, Brazil!
All right, keep the energy going in our top 21, please. Welcome, Miss Cosmo, Thailand!
Entering top 21 Miss Cosmo 2025 is Miss Cosmo, Germany!
All right, our 12 spots in the top 21. Please welcome Miss Cosmo, Vietnam!
We have a few spots remaining. And this next delegate still has her chance at the crown. Miss Cosmo, Laos!
The next spot in the top 21. Please put your hands together and welcome Miss Cosmo, Mexico!
Can you guess the next delegate entering top 21? Can we hear it from you guys? Because it is Miss Cosmo, Panama!
We're almost there. Our top 21. The next spot, please welcome Miss Cosmo, Peru!
The next spot in the top 21 belongs to the Cosmo Social Ambassador. Let's congratulate with a big round of applause to Miss Cosmo, Myanmar!
This competition is getting very, very tough. Please welcome into our top 21, Miss Cosmo, Cuba!
not hearing enough noises from the crowd. Let's turn it up, ladies and gentlemen. Only 3 spots left in the top 21. And this next one goes to Miss Cosmo, Zimbabwe.
All right, Cosmo World, only 2 spots remain in our top 21. Who do you think is going to be the next spot? Please welcome Miss Cosmo, Philippines!
Let's take a look at all the remaining delegates, Miss Cosmo 2025. Only one of them is moving forward, closer to the crown, and that is Miss Cosmo, New Zealand!
And that is our top 21 contestants for the Miss Cosmo 2025 competition. Give them a round of applause!
Congratulations! Thank you, delegates, and thank you to all the remaining finalists of Miss Cosmo 2025. Please return and get ready for the next segment. Ladies and gentlemen, now we would like to announce that the voting portal for the top 10 Miss Cosmo is officially open. The voting will close after the swimsuit competition of the top 21. Please cast your votes for your favorite delegate so that she can have the chance to reach the highest title. Thank you very much.
Absolutely, they are dependent on you. And now we would like to invite you to take a look back at the unforgettable moments of our journey right here of Miss Cosmo 2025.
Vietnam, a land of culture, heritage, and new energy. In the spirit of Rising Dragon, Nam A Bang actively connects and activates cultural values, proudly embarking on the journey of Miss Cosmo 2025. At the heart of this journey, a defining milestone, Nam A Bang and Miss Cosmo formalize a strategic partnership, a shared commitment to culture, community, and sustainable development. The journey begins in Hue. Through Hello Cosmo from Vietnam, Vietnam's heritage is shared with the world, with Nam A Bang as a trusted companion. From craftsmanship to contemporary fashion, Best of Vietnam celebrates the essence of Vietnamese identity, with Nam A Bang proudly accompanies this showcase, honoring creativity, culture, and the spirit of Vietnam today. And for the first time, the World Tea Festival 2025 welcomes over 50 ambassadors and diplomatic representatives on a cultural and artistic journey.
Cái lễ hội quốc tế trà Việt Nam lần đầu tiên tại tỉnh Lâm Đồng. Đây là một cái sự kiện văn hóa có ý nghĩa vì Việt Nam luôn luôn coi văn hóa là nền tảng vững chắc.
More than a celebration, a Tea Cosmo Carnival, Nam A Bang is present in a vibrant celebration of Vietnamese tea culture. And connecting people, tradition, people, and community. Looking ahead, at the Cosmo Green Summit, voices come together to move from dialogue to action, shaping a sustainable future. From roots, we lead. Nam A Bang stands with Miss Cosmo in conversations on sustainability, responsibility, and leadership for the future. From culture to community, from heritage to sustainable growth, Nam A Bang and Miss Cosmo moving forward together. From roots, we lead.
Hello, 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 Cosmo! Wow, what an incredible night in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, the land of rising dragons. We are very honored to be here and truly grateful for your energy. Let's make the history tonight. I'm Thanh Thanh Nguyệt and this is my beautiful Sui Mai co-host. Trời ơi, ngại quá. Hello everyone. Mốc ca lũ Thái Tesabut, the first ever runner, Miss Cosmo! Let's give it up for Mok, everyone here! My God, thank you so much. Wow, what just happened back there on the stage? Oh my God, it is literally jaw-dropping. I could not believe that. Tata! Where are you, Tata? You did such an amazing job, and now we are proud to say that we have officially have our Top 21 Miss Cosmo 2025! Woo! Well, I love everything about the show, you know, the light, the music, the graphic. It's the harmony of world-class performing arts. I know. Yeah, and once again, congratulations to the top 21. But I want to send my best wishes to other contestants who couldn't make it. You worked so hard and inspired everyone during the journey. Exactly, because all of you have made us so proud. And once again, everyone here as well, you guys have made us so proud because we are full house tonight. Can you hear some applause and cheering from the fans of Miss Cosmo Vietnam? Trời ơi, ขอเสียงหน่อยค่ะ Thailand! Well, สวัสดีค่ะ And how about the friends from the Philippines? Latina, Colombia! And how Brazil? Wow. Peru! Oh my God, come back. Myanmar! But I need this. From USA, anyone? We love this atmosphere. And I noticed that all the girls, they're having so much of good time in my country. Indeed. And Tata and Mook and everyone, you're so welcomed and beloved in Vietnam. Well, thank you very much. Xin cảm ơn mọi người. Especially if we are the delegates here this year for Miss Cosmo 2025, they will exactly say the same, that we feel your love and we really appreciate that. I also want to congratulate you because you have a successful year in Vietnam.
That's very
so
sweet.
after the final walk, how do you feel right now? Tired. No, you can rest after tonight. I mean, I feel super excited because after tonight, we will officially hand our reign to the first top 2 of Miss Cosmo 2025. Yes, but now can I ask something? Are you ready for more performances? Yeah. That's not loud enough. Okay, this side. Are you ready? What about this side? Are we ready? Let's keep your energy because right now we want to cook the show. Oh. Yeah, we are turning up the heat right here and right now with the top 21 swimsuit competition. Shall we go back to the main stage, everyone?
We love it, ladies. Thank you so much for that energy. The energy is incredible right here. We're live at the Miss Cosmo 2025 Grand Finale. Keep that energy going, ladies and gentlemen, because our next performer of the evening is a global icon. She's known for her bold attitude, her confidence, and of course, her inspiring essence. And she really does represent the modern woman. She's fearless, she's bold, and she's born to shine.
Yes, indeed. And right after this performance, we will continue that powerful momentum with a swimsuit segment, where our delegates will showcase their confidence and beauty with strength and freedom. Let's welcome to the stage, Jessie!
I'm trying to give you something more. So come with me and fly away, 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 away. Yeah. Now that you want it. Give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more, baby, baby, I want it. Eat it out, eat it out, eat it out, eat it out. You not touching my, come on. Wanna tell me you get your body too much. Oh, baby, what's you got? You got? I could give you everything, anything. You ready? More than time, so don't give away. I'm dead, oh. More than know, more than kind of. Don't put it. Razonando, no, no, no. Something more. So come with me and fly away, 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 away. Give me more, give me more. Razonando, no, no, no. No, 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 no.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, I love
you. And now let's move on to the swimsuit segment. Are you ready? Miss Cosmo, Greece. Miss Cosmo, Dominican Republic. Miss Cosmo, Ecuador. Miss Cosmo, Cambodia. Miss Cosmo, USA. Miss Cosmo, India. Miss Cosmo, Colombia. Miss Cosmo, Indonesia.
I still Jesse from the block. You know I got the keys to the lock. I'm Madame Nucci, I just do me. Night walking weird to the to come chill. Wake up, looking fresh. 어디 가도 flex, got the S on my chest. 사이언만 말했지 올리는 대로 해. No red, 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 red.
Miss Cosmo, Brazil.
for Miss Cosmo, Germany!
Miss Cosmo, Vietnam!
our top 21, it's Miss Cosmo, New Zealand.
Let's give it up for our top 21 Miss Cosmo 2025 in swimsuit segment. And now we would like to announce that the voting portal is officially closed. Thank you very much for your voting.
Wow, wow, wow! Miss Cosmo is bringing Christmas to town. And you just witnessed the top 21 competition in swimsuits. Oh my gosh. And now I want to express my deepest gratitude to Santa Claus, who has created this beautiful collection as a present for Miss Cosmo fans. Please give it up for the renowned Vietnamese fashion designer, Lê Thanh Hoa!
Oh my God, I can feel the temperature rising, just like the theme of this year, Rising Dragon. Wow, my God, the swimsuit competition is not only showcasing the physique, but also the perfect blend of beauty, balance, and also the boldness of the contestant. Now, do you have any favorites so far?
I want to hear from you first, actually, because you are the catwalk coach.
Oh, okay.
Tell me.
Well, I have 21 of them. But if I have to go through, well, the first one that caught my eye was
India.
Yes, very demanding walk, like look at me.
Like for me, I love the catwalk and the swimsuit of Miss Cosmo, Greece.
Greece.
Why? Because she understands her body.
Right.
She knows the stage.
Yeah.
Like she's glowing.
It is. Literally, she's just like in her natural habitat. And also another one that I like, which is Miss Cosmo, Dominican Republic. Yeah. Very, very powerful, strong walk, and at the same time, very alluring.
Very sexy.
I know, right?
What? For me, another name that I like is Miss Cosmo, Panama. Yeah, like she's just flowing with the music, being herself and enjoying the stage.
Okay, up next is one of the fan favorite, Miss Cosmo, Brazil!
Brazil!
I know, she is amazing from head to toe, her performance top notch.
And also we need to talk about Miss Cosmo Laos.
Oh, of course.
Right? She owns every inch of the runway. Yeah, and I also love her makeup, her hair, just so perfect.
Once again, guys, makeup artists and hairstylists, you guys literally make our girl glow on stage. Thank you very much.
And for those who are watching online, please tell us your favorite names, your favorite countries' representative.
Exactly. Comment down below, guys.
Okay, do you remember the event at Huế, the Hello Cosmo from Vietnam?
Hello Cosmo from Vietnam is wonderful and it went viral. Like, it's crazy. In TikTok, we are #1, actually.
Yeah, and I feel the pride of my country. And that event was organized at the Ngọ Môn Gate. Yeah, in the imperial city of Huế.
Right.
And I think that was truly a warm greeting from Vietnam to all friends around the world.
I know, and it's very honor for me to take part of the first phase, actually, of the show. And let me tell you, it was on Lê Thanh Hoa again for the wonderful design and the couture. All the detail is very, very wonderful. And I feel absolutely like an angel in his dress.
And not only that activity, but during the journey of Miss Cosmo, Miss Cosmo has offered a multi-layer journey for all the contestants, right? To dive deeper into the traditions, the history of the Vietnamese culture.
And I love how Miss Cosmo is not only show only the entertainment part, but we also have the intellectual part, which is the Green Summit, that the girl have to show the project and talk, you know, and elaborate in what they can offer to the society in order to create an impactful beauty.
That's why we should stay tuned to the end of the show to hear the top 5 interviews later. But right now, please have a short break.
Ah Beng takes pride in being the...
Welcome back to Miss Cosmo, our grand finale, live from Vietnam, right here in 2025. We are just about to announce the top 10, but before we do that, I need to remind you that the atmosphere out here is absolutely electrifying. Are you guys still having a good time?
Are you having a great time?
There
Let's
we go.
hear it. But Bona, do you really have to raise the temperature with this red hot gown?
Yes, it's the year of the rising dragon, darling.
Oh, red hot, red hot. All right, relax a little bit, but we have to get back to the most important envelope in the world right now.
Ooh, our top 10.
The result is in.
It is indeed. And our top 21 are on stage, standing by to see whether they have, found a place for themselves in the top 21. Have you secured your spots, ladies? The best of luck to you. Although it was a tough decision, the judges and the audiences have selected the 10 delegates to continue their journey for the Miss Cosmo Grand Finale 2025.
And now, we are going to announce the top 10 Miss Cosmo 2025.
Good luck, ladies.
Good luck.
We invite the top 21 to sit back, relax, and hope that your name is on this list.
And the first name on this list, the top 10, is Miss Cosmo! Miss Cosmo! Miss Cosmo Brazil!
Welcome to the top 10.
The most recently dedicating myself to Smile Trim, an NGO that supported children with cleft lips and palate. All this experience continued to shape me into a woman community, not only to personal growth, but also to inspire and amplify others. For me, that is impactful beauty.
Congratulations! Our next spot in the top 10, please welcome Miss Cosmo, Zimbabwe!
As an international speaker on global forums, I have carried our nation's voice to the world, championing digital rights, legal literacy, and youth empowerment. From regional conferences to international digital summits, I amplify the stories and struggles of the communities I serve. More parents report violations, more youth navigating the online world safely, and more communities realizing that the law is not a privilege, it is a tool for empowerment.
And now, earning her well-deserved spot in the top 10, Miss Cosmo! Miss Cosmo. Cuba!
Pageantry became the space where I can now not only represent the beauty and uniqueness of Cuban women, but also advocate and raise awareness for quality education through my platform, Bright Futures Foundation, where our goal is to build a safe community for students. My next goal is to become the first Miss Cosmo from Cuba, because I know that with this opportunity, I can expand my mission globally and make a positive impact in the world through my own personal story.
Next up, please welcome into our top 10 for the Miss Cosmo Grand Finale 2025. Please welcome Miss Cosmo, United States of America.
Make it loud.
My platform is Courage Over Cancer. It is to raise awareness and raise funds for cancer research and cancer care. After watching multiple family members face this treacherous disease, I knew I wanted to be the change I wanted to see. This past year, I not only volunteered with multiple nonprofit organizations, I also helped in raising over $20,000 for a women's cancer research initiative.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the 5th spot, we have a selection. Miss Cosmo, Vietnam!
The community project I bring to Miss Cosmo 2025 is called Line to Life. It's focused on mental health, especially for young people and the wider community. I want to create a safe space where people can share their thoughts without fear of judgment, a place where they can find someone who listens, someone who could guide them to the right resources and support. Because sometimes one conversation can truly save a life.
All right, the 6th spot in our top 10. Please welcome Miss Cosmo, Colombia!
Fit experience include different workouts such as HIIT, Pilates, and yoga, along with recovery and awareness zones. At Fit Experience, we truly believe that something as simple as moving can transform life, save life, protect our planet. We are not creating workouts, we are awakening at purpose, uplifting communities and building a healthier planet. This is Fit Experience, movement with purpose and impact.
The door to top 10 will open for this next delegate. And she is from... It is Miss Cosmo, Myanmar!
Miss Cosmo, Myanmar. There you are, come on, darling.
Long before wearing the crown, I served my community through education programs, natural disaster support, and mentorship for children with unspoken worries. Through my work with organizations like Hand to Hand Charity Foundation, Counseling Corner, and Other Healing, I have seen how deeply children carry unseen emotional pain. When their confidence and sense of safety are not natural, these wounds grow, affecting their future and the world around them.
The atmosphere is so loud that some of our delegates don't even hear their names. It's okay, that's why we are here. Our next spot is our Cosmo People's Choice, and that spot goes to Miss Cosmo, Philippines!
6 years ago, I started my advocacy to champion mangrove reforestation. Because mangroves are more than trees. They're natural shields.
We are also planting hope, resilience, and of course, a future for the next generations to come. Join us, plant with us, and be part of the change. Let us rebuild paradise, one mangrove at a time.
We're at the 2 final spots in top 10. And the 9th selection. Put your hands together for Miss Cosmo. Miss Cosmo, who is it? Panama!
He colaborado activamente con la Fundación COA y con la Fundación Regala una Sonrisa Panamá. Este trabajo voluntario se centra en brindar alegría, apoyo y recursos mediante visitas y campañas de donación. Buscamos generar un impacto significativo y duradero. Con mi proyecto, Confianza más allá del espejo, quiero redefinir la belleza como reflejo de propósito, compasión y autoestima.
And rounding off our top 10 for the Miss Cosmo Grand Finale 2025, please welcome Miss Cosmo, Thailand!
I lost my mother to breast cancer. The pain inspired me to start her Hope by Ham to give women knowledge and hope. If I am honored as Miss Cosmo, I will preserve our roots, empower our communities, and rise together with purpose, help, and hope.
We would like to present to you Top 10 Miss Cosmo 2025. Let's hear it for the ladies. Congratulations, delegates.
Congratulations to our delegates and huge congratulations to everybody who made it to the top 21. What an incredible journey. And welcome to the top 10. I hope your favorite delegate made it. Did they make it? Let's wait and see. For you at home, make sure you don't go anywhere. Stick around because there's more to come right here at the Miss Grand Cosmo Finale 2025.
Thank you very much, delegates. Please return to the backstage and we will see you in just a few moments.
Yes, we will. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we continue with the next important moment of our grand finale tonight, we invite you to take a journey of the vision behind the Miss Cosmo pageant.
A vision of beauty with purpose, with knowledge, and with responsibility. A journey where every woman shines not only for herself, but inspires positive changes for her community and for the world. Please direct your attention to the screen for the Miss Cosmo Vision video.
Looking back at last year's first pageant, 3 words that I would use to define the success of Miss Cosmo are groundbreaking, professional, and world-class.
Innovative, inspiring, and global. It brought a fresh identity to the pageant world, showcased powerful stories, and connected cultures in a meaningful and modern way.
Impactful, professional, and unforgettable. I am so happy to be back in Vietnam this year and see more of what they have.
Even in the first time that Miss Cosmo happened, they make everyone so surprised because their production is the best.
For me, what stood out is, I think, the passion that I saw from day one and just trying to be the best pageant out there.
Authenticity, empowerment, and connection. Authenticity because Miss Cosmo celebrates real women with real story. Empowerment because every delegate leaves stronger, wiser, and more confident in her mission. And connection because the sisterhood built at Miss Cosmo transcends borders and unites us all in one shared purpose to make beauty truly impactful.
Belleza de impacto implica abrazar la diversidad y celebrar las diferencias. Es un llamado a que cada uno de nosotros redefina lo que significa ser hermoso, enfocándose en el desarrollo personal y el compromiso social.
It offers not just a stage but a powerful global platforms where women step forward with grace and purpose, where beauty radiates kindness and kindness transforms into an enduring impact that uplifts communities across the world.
Mi opinión sobre la plataforma Impact and Beauty es la forma en la que nuestras mujeres pueden conectar su belleza interior con su belleza exterior.
Impact and Beauty reminds us that beauty has a power to inspire, to uplift, and to create the positive change in the communities.
It's more than just beauty to me. It's a responsibility, a commitment, and you have to make a difference. It's more than just a title. It's leading with a purpose. And by that, I leave you with this quote. Your attitude determines your altitude because your altitude determines how far up you go.
The one who can inspire the people, and the one have a good heart, and the one who have the mindset to help social, help the country, help the world. That is the impactful beauty. And that means you are Miss Cosmo.
What a beautiful reminder of the vision and purpose, of course, of our Miss Cosmo 2025 competition. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to one of my favorite parts of the evening. We continue with the spirit right here on stage, the evening gown moment. And tonight's theme, of course, is the ascension of elegance. Here we will be celebrating the year of the rising dragon, transforming the emerging dragon and rising with elegance, confidence, and of course strength as they move closer to the top spot. As of course we all want to know who will be the ultimate queen here tonight.
And to begin this stunning showcase, we are honored to welcome an iconic artist whose elegance and charisma perfectly embody the spirit of this segment. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one and only Ho Ngọc Ha!
I just wanted to let you know that I miss you.
I was 5 and he was 6. We rode on horses made of sticks. He was black and I was white. He would always win the fight. Bang, bang, he shot me down. Bang, bang, I hit the ground. Bang, bang, that awful sound. Bang, bang, my baby shot me down. Season came and changed the time. When I grew up, I called him mine. He would always laugh and say, remember when we used to play? Bang, bang, I shot you down. Bang, bang, you hit the ground. Bang, bang, that awful sound. Bang, bang, I used to shoot you down. Music played and people sang. Just for me, the just best friend. Now he's gone, I don't know why. Till the day sometimes I cry. Didn't even say goodbye. Didn't take the time to lie. Bang, bang, he shot me down. Bang, bang, I hit the ground. Bang, bang, that awful sound. Bang, bang, my baby shot me down. Season came and changed the time. When I grew up, I called him mine. He would always laugh and say, remember when we used to play? Bang, bang, I shot you down. Bang, bang, you hit the ground. Bang, bang, that awful sound. Bang, bang, I used to shoot. Bang, bang, you shot me down. Bang, bang, I hit the ground. Bang, bang, that awful sound. Bang, bang, my baby shot. Bang, bang, he shot me down. Bang, bang, I hit the ground. Bang, bang, that awful sound. Bang, bang.
top 10 of our Miss Cosmo 2025.
Miss Cosmo, Brazil. Throughout my life, I have been fortunate to work on various social and philanthropic initiatives, including a meaningful project I once led alongside my late father. This year, however, a project truly chose me, Smile Train. While I initially joined to serve, I soon realized that I was the one transformed. Supporting children with cleft lip and palate goes beyond healthcare. It restores dignity, hope, and the freedom to smile and speak with confidence. This experience has profoundly redefined my understanding of true service.
Miss Cosmo, Zimbabwe. My advocacy is rooted in the belief that legal knowledge is a basic human right understood by the people it serves, not a privilege. My initiative transforms complex legal concepts into everyday language, empowering citizens, especially women and youth, with accessible knowledge of their rights and responsibilities. As a qualified lawyer, I believe justice must be accessible and uplifting. I actively bridge the gap between the law and everyday people through legal workshops, media content, and public engagement.
Miss Cosmo, Cuba. I advocate for education access for children in undeserved communities where the desire to learn exists, but resources are limited. Growing up in Cuba, I witnessed how the lack of basic supplies could hold children back despite their motivation. That experience shaped my purpose and led me to create the Bright Futures Foundation, a community initiative providing essential school supplies to children in need, ensuring no child's potential is limited by a lack of resources.
Miss Cosmo! Miss Cosmo, United States of America. Courage over cancer is my personal commitment, rooted deeply in resilience, service, and strategic action. Having experienced cancer's profound impact on my family, I honor those stories by choosing action over silence. This initiative actively supports life-saving cancer research, patients' advocacy, education, and robust fundraising for pioneering organizations like the Huntsman Cancer Institute.
Miss Cosmo, Vietnam. Representing Vietnam at Miss Cosmo 2025, Nguyen Phu Linh presents Line to Life, a community project addressing mental health, an urgent, invisible form of societal pollution. In competitive, rapidly developing Vietnam, over 30% of young people struggle with anxiety or depression, yet cultural stigma ensures silence remains the norm.
Miss Cosmo, Colombia. FitX Experience is a community-driven platform that promotes physical activity as a powerful tool to improve mental health, encourage sustainability, and create meaningful social impact. It was created with the intention of inspiring positive change through movement, connection, and conscious living. More than event, Fit Experience aspires to be a purpose-led platform that empowers individuals to adopt a healthier, more balanced lifestyle while fostering collective responsibility towards people and the planet.
Miss Cosmo, Myanmar. Rising Beyond is my community project for Miss Cosmo 2025, rooted in the belief that true beauty is found in compassion and action. I chose empathy over appearances, supporting children with emotional needs and offering aid during floods and earthquakes in my hometown. The project has grown through partnerships that empower youth, women, and families across Myanmar via education, mental health support, creativity, and community service. Rising Beyond creates safe spaces to heal, grow, and stand together.
Miss Cosmo, Philippines. Paraiso Bakwane is a community-centered environmental advocacy designed to educate, empower, and mobilize coastal communities towards the restoration and protection of mangrove forests. Mangroves are among the Philippines' most valuable natural resources, serving as a vital natural defense against floods, coastal erosion, and storm surges. They also act as a critical habitat for marine and terrestrial species. Their protection is essential for safeguarding both lives and livelihoods.
Miss Cosmo, Panama. Our project is dedicated to empowering young people, especially girls, to recognize their intrinsic worth and boundless potential. In a world of digital pressures, our mission begins by fostering radical self-acceptance and authenticity, rejecting unrealistic standards. This is complemented by structured education in leadership skills, digital literacy, and vocational mentorship, transforming aspirations into tangible success pathways.
Miss Cosmo, Thailand. Her hope by Ham was born from loss. I lost my mother to breast cancer due to late diagnosis and lack of knowledge. This taught me that silence costs lives while knowledge saves them. I transformed grief into purpose and purpose into action, using my voice to prevent others from facing the same fate. Through education on online checkups and early awareness, I've reached over 10,000 girls in schools, hospitals, and women's prisons. To maximize reach, I collaborated with the Minister of Public Health and National Cancer Institution to create an awareness song generating nationwide impact.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back with us once again. What a wonderful, breathtaking evening gown performances. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, true elegance is not about to be seen, but about to be remembered. And the evening gown segment was the highlight of the Miss Cosmo 2025. Please let us know who is your winner Well, for sure. We actually have it breakdown for top 10, right? Let's start with one of my favorite, which is Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe.
Yeah, she is very daring in terms of red evening gown and also the red lipstick. It goes so well. She actually dominates the stage tonight.
And for me, I love the evening gown of Miss Cosmo, Thailand.
Oh.
Yeah, Thailand is making history again, huh?
Undeniable.
She's balanced by confidence and inner strength.
Okay, and actually, when we talk about strength, one Miss Cosmo that coming right up in my mind was Miss Cosmo Cuba.
Cuba, I love her.
Her evening gown, to her updo, to her red lipstick, it's remind me of strength.
And a queenly presence, that is Miss Cosmo, USA.
Yes.
I mean, that red, evening gown. I want that gown.
I mean, red might dominate the competition tonight because we have so many ladies wearing red tonight.
Yes, also, we need to talk about the representatives of Miss Cosmo, Philippines.
Ooh!
Yeah,
What an entrance!
Yes. Have you seen that evening gown and her catwalk?
I mean, it's so dramatic. I just can't. Chelsea!
We really want to know about your opinion of the evening gown segment, but ladies and gentlemen,
Exactly.
as part of the Miss Cosmo 2025 journey, all the contestants had the chance to explore Dalat, the city of flowers, creativity, and timeless inspiration. And also, during the carnival costume activity, they didn't just wear colorful and unique designs, but they also brought cultural stories to life and proudly showcasing the beauty of their homelands through the costumes and bold imagination.
Exactly, because that's what the moment that they not only represent themselves, but also they are shining as the cultural ambassador, representing the national cultural to the world stage, like Miss Cosmo 2025. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's rewatch the brilliant and inspiring moments from the carnival costume in Dala. Please direct your attention to the screens.
Let the show begin!
Ladies and gentlemen, you're still watching the grand finale of Miss Cosmo 2025, live from Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. The carnival costume activity in Dalat showcased incredible creativity and cultural pride. It is time to honor the contestant with the most outstanding costume.
Yes, indeed, a very exciting time in the competition. The best Carnival Costume Award goes to Miss Cosmo, Nigeria!
Congratulations, Miss Cosmo, Nigeria! And now, please welcome Miss Chen Thi Tang Huyên, Director of Operations, Nam Ah Bank, to the stage to give the award to Miss Cosmo, Nigeria.
Congratulations, darling. Hey!
Once again, can we hear it for Miss Cosmo, Nigeria?
She walks away with the best carnival costume. Absolutely incredible. Well done to you.
Thank you very much.
Well done, Miss Nigeria.
And I will invite you to get back and keep watching our show. It's just gonna get better from now on.
Absolutely. Are you guys still having a good time? I hope so. The energy is still here. We're going to do all that we can to make sure that you're still having tons of fun. But right now, we'd like to invite our top 10 Miss Cosmo delegates back onto stage as we await the announcement of our top 5 delegates.
We are eagerly awaiting the results from the independent auditing team. And thank you. Here you are.
Thank you so very much. I know this was not an easy task for our judges. The best of luck to our top 5, top 10, I beg your pardon, and I hope you book your spot in the top 5. I hope your favorite does too.
Can we hear it once again? Put your hands together for our beloved top 10 Miss Cosmo 2025.
We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Stick with us. We have just received the results from the auditing unit. Let's give a big applause to our top 10. We're going to round it off to top 5. Here we go.
I have to say, it's going to be very tough.
It is, Bao, because every single one of our delegates, they've been incredible. Their impact missions have been incredible. You know, the energy has been fantastic. They've been in Vietnam for a couple of weeks, and to maintain that energy and that dedication and that focus, congratulations to all our delegates, and thank you so much for all the effort that you put in.
And
the
also,
best of luck.
These girls are also the fans' favorites, and they are also highly appreciated by the judges. But no more waiting. For the first spot in top 5 Miss Cosmo 2025, please welcome Miss Cosmo. Miss Cosmo, Philippines.
Congratulations, Philippines, and welcome to the top 5. Our next spot, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Cosmo, Brazil!
Taking one step closer to the crown of Miss Cosmo 2025. Let's give it up for Miss Cosmo, USA!
Congratulations. All right, 3 spots down, 2 more to go. Who will be taking the 4th spot in our top 5 of Miss Cosmo 2025? Please welcome Miss Cosmo, Panama.
One final spot, but 6 hearts, 6 great personalities, 6 action plans waiting to be realized. We would like to give our best love to all of you. The spot belongs to Miss Cosmo. Here we go. Myanmar!
And there you have it, our top 5 delegates. Please give them a huge round of applause. Congratulations, ladies, and a big thank you to our other 5 delegates. Please return to the backstage, and congratulations for making it this far, and congratulations on your amazing journey with the Miss Cosmo 2025. You guys have done incredible work. You should be all so proud.
Let's make a big round of applause for them. Thank you very much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Q&A of Miss Cosmo 2025 with the participation of our top 5 Miss Cosmo 2025. Let's give it up.
Don't they look amazing? Well done to our top 5. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to get into the interview round. Delegates will draw questions from the ballot paper, and they will each be given 60 seconds to respond in English. An interpreter will be available if assistance is needed, and the total time for your interpreter, ladies, will be 90 seconds. Let's begin.
Let's begin with the first delegate, Miss Cosmo, Philippines.
Come join us in the center stage.
Please stand next to me and
Miss
pick the
Philippines,
judge.
welcome to the top 5. Let's draw a judge's name and see who will be giving you your question this evening. Miss Philippines, I love that. Your question is courtesy of Miss Olivia Yase.
Mabuhay, Philippines! If you could change one mindset about women that still limits progress today, what would it be?
60 seconds for you starts now.
It would be women are not leaders. That is not true. We women, we have that innate value of leadership. However, sometimes we are not given opportunities and spaces and chances. And as Miss Cosmo, who ignites change, I would like to empower every woman to immerse yourselves in activities that can enrich your skills. And in order for us to move forward, because we women, we can stand in our own, and women can also have it all. Good evening, and Xin chào Vietnam!
Miss Cosmo Philippines! Well done.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Good luck.
Good luck. Next up, who do we have, Bao? Miss Philippines, make your way this way, please, darling. Thank you, and congratulations.
Up next, please give it up for Miss Cosmo, Brazil.
Ooh, here we go. Welcome, Miss Cosmo, Brazil. Please draw a name, and let's see who will be asking your question this evening.
And the judge Giving you the question is Mr. George Chian.
There we go.
Hi. Artificial intelligence is shaping the future faster than ever. What excites you most about AI, and what also concerns you the most?
A inteligência artificial está mudando o mundo cada vez mais rápido. O que te excita, o que te entusiasma mais e o que te preocupa mais?
90 seconds for you starts now.
Xin chào Vietnam! I believe in everything we have two sides, a good and a bad side. But AI have a powerful to help humans working in home and have a personal life too. Eu acredito que nós devemos aproveitar o hoje para incentivar e ensinar as nossas meninas a aprenderem a lidar com a inteligência artificial.
We should foster the women to use and enjoy the AI.
No futuro, acredito que nós teremos mais mulheres ocupando esses espaços que hoje nós só vemos em grande parte homens.
We should use the AI to also be able to take the place of that nowadays is used by men.
But for this, we need believe in our girls now and give our education for a better future for our humans and girls today. Thank you.
Congratulations, Miss Cosmo,
Well
Brazil.
done. Thank you so much, Miss Cosmo, Brazil. Let's welcome our next contestant to the center stage.
Miss Cosmo, United States of America.
Yes! Here we go. Keep the energy going, everybody. Our delegates need all the energy. All right, Miss USA, let's draw a name and see which of our judges are lucky to ask you a question tonight. Thank you so much. Your question is courtesy of Mrs. Paula Sugart. Hey, hey!
Hello, Miss USA. Can leadership be gentle and compassionate, or must it always be strong and decisive? And how would you describe your leadership style?
60 seconds starts now.
Thank you, Paula, for your question. I truly do believe that leadership can be empathetic, compassionate, and kind. I think a true leader leads with heart. They lead with service. They lead with empathy. They lead with confidence, and they lead with compassion. They put others before themselves, and they lead by example. I also think there is a time and a place for a leader to be strong and to be courageous and to be the fearless one in the pack. I've had multiple leadership opportunities in my life. I just graduated from college where I was the president of my sorority, managing about 70 girls. And there was times I had to be compassionate and empathetic to situations that our members could not control. But there's also times when we had to stay strong as a chapter and unite and put on a strong face, and I had to be the face of that. So I think there is a time and place for both. And I think as a woman and as a potential for Miss Cosmo 2025, I would be empathetic, compassionate, but also strong when needed.
Miss Cosmo USA! Right on time. Congratulations, darling. And the best of luck to you. Who's up next, Bao?
All right, so this next one, let's give it up for Miss Cosmo, Panama.
Miss Cosmo, Panama. Welcome to the top 5. Welcome to the question and answer session. Let's draw a name there. Good luck. And your lucky judge tonight is Miss Hannah Sandhu.
Hello. My question to you is, in many parts of the world, women now have a voice, yet many still lack real power. In your opinion, what is the difference between being heard and being truly empowered?
En muchas partes del mundo, las mujeres tienen una voz, pero aún no tienen poder real. En tu opinión, ¿cuál es la diferencia entre ser escuchado y tener poder?
90 seconds starts now.
Buenas noches, Cosmo. Xin chao, Vietnam. Muchas gracias por su pregunta. Yo considero que la mujer, ya con tener voz, es una mujer poderosa.
Good night, everybody. Xin chao, Vietnam. Thank you very much for your question. In my opinion, a woman with a voice is already a powerful woman.
Como una persona que tiene una historia de vida muy grande, me considero alguien determinada, que ha luchado por sus objetivos de vida. Eso me hace una mujer determinada, poderosa y alguien que tiene una voz que quiere compartir con todos ustedes.
As a woman with a long history, that shows my determination. I consider myself to be a determined woman that has gone through a lot and that has a powerful voice that wants to share.
Siento que alzar la voz como mujer y como personas, sin importar la circunstancia que hayas pasado en tu vida, simplemente eso te hace una persona poderosa. No hay diferencia entre ser escuchada y poderosa, porque simplemente con que te escuchen ya eres una mujer valiosa y poderosa.
I believe that just raising your voice is enough to be powerful. I think there is no difference, and any woman who is heard, who dares to raise her voice and voice her opinions, is already a powerful woman.
Thank you so much, Miss Panama. Give her a round of applause. Very well done. And now, our final contestant. Give me 1 second there. Good. Fantastic. All right, our final delegate in our top 5. Here we go.
Miss Cosmo, Myanmar. Please come closer and pick the judge who's going to give you
All
the
right,
question.
it's the final judge of the evening. Who will it be?
Mr. Ali Aslan.
Hello, Miss Myanmar. Congratulations on making the top 5.
Thank you so much.
We are faced with a paradox in a world that is increasingly connected. Why do you think people still feel increasingly divided?
Thank you so much for your questions. So I believe that people have their own insecurities. So during the insecurities, they have something that is really unclear about what's the purpose of that meaning. I don't really know how the things is going on, but I try to communicate. And also, I believe that people, please stay positive, whether they are good or not. It is the good option for everyone, because a person that have a good side and a bad side, but during that time, please be more communicated. Thank you so much.
Let's give it up for Miss Cosmo, Myanmar.
Woohoo! Congratulations, ladies, and that rounds up our question and answer section for our top 5. Give our delegates another round of applause, please. They did well.
There's no draw left for us, luckily.
No, luckily.
Okay.
We don't have the pressure. We're just here to keep the show going. Luckily, we're not the delegates, and luckily, we're not the judges.
Is unbearable. The tension is unbearable, but it only goes up. Yes. Only goes up from now on. Up next is top 2, and top 2 debate, and of course, the crowning moment that we've all been waiting for. But before that, ladies and gentlemen, at Miss Cosmo, beauty is not only about how we shine on stage. It's about how we create impact beyond it. Through compassion, action, and a heart for the community, our delegates have shown that true beauty has the power to change lives.
Absolutely. Now let's see how that beauty creates impact. Take a look at the screens.
I think that Miss Cosmo's theme of impactful beauty truly represents progress. And that's because they want every single lady, every single candidate to come through their doors with a mission.
It's not just about looking good, but it's about using who you are and what you represent to create a positive impact in the life of others.
That is not about our appearance or how we're looking, but about the commitment and the responsibility that we have with it.
Literacy rates is one of the most important elements with regards to quality education. Illiteracy in the world is quite high, and therefore we make it our goal and my goal as Miss Cosmo South Africa to reduce the illiteracy rate globally.
These people have lost their homes, they have no more food, lives have been lost, and it's truly heartbreaking. They found a little bit of relief, and it truly made my heart shatter, but also heal at the same time.
I believe that for a country to truly rise, its people must be able to grow fully, not only with physical health, but also with mental well-being.
In the heart of the Dominican Republic, I've met women whose strength is rooted in the land, in its beauty, its generosity, and in their desire to create a better life.
What if I told you that you can capture life from the sky and immerse it back into the earth and use it as a resource that can change your life? Through my project, not only am I allowing the community to plow back into their futures, and most importantly, the woman to feel empowered, we can truly make a lifelong, sustainable, beautiful impact.
The partnership with the Miss Cosmo organization has been amazing. We've been 1 year working with them, and the impact that we've already done around the world has been so great. I mean, Tata and Mook have traveled, they got to see firsthand the work that we were doing.
There are still people who care deeply about each other. There are still organizations who is here to help humanity, and it will forever be a pleasure to be Miss Cosmo and to be an ambassador of Smile Train.
So a huge thank you to the Miss Cosmo organization and the country delegates from around the world that are bringing awareness to Smile Train.
I see Miss Cosmo as not only a platform, but I will use it as an amplification to voice out for something that is really matters. You can do it, no matter whatever it takes, as long as you go and dream big.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Miss Cosmo, the finalist. And here I am next to the beauty. Please give a loud applause for Miss Hannah Sandu. Wow, welcome back to Vietnam. You look so gorgeous tonight, and you're even more beautiful than ever before. How do you feel right now?
Well, thank you so much. You're looking beautiful yourself. Xin chào, Vietnam! Is it fair if I say Vietnam is my second home? This is my third time and I feel like home. Thank you everyone for so much love. You make me feel and give me the hope that there are kind and beautiful people like you in this world, and we need more of you. Thank you.
That's what the love from Hannah Sandu. And how about everyone else? Show us your love and support Vietnam! Wow, you just made your Bollywood debut with Baggy 4 and releasing globally in 2025. So how do you feel, and can you please describe about your journey, about your experience at your career in Bollywood as a superstar?
Thank you so much. I'm very grateful. I started acting at the age of 16, and Miss Universe gave me the exposure not only to represent my country and win for my country, but also follow my dreams. And I'm very happy in the new chapter of my life. I just took a baby step, looking forward where life takes me. All I know is that I believe in myself, and that's why I'm here today. Thank you.
Thank you and congratulations. We love to see your action film. Congratulations.
I stabbed some people in the film. Me and Paula were talking about that.
Oh, wow. Okay, now I need to see Mook. Yes, I'm here. Of course, Harnas, thank you for your inspiring answer. But of course, we cannot miss one of our fan favorite, Miss Olivia Yase.
Hello, xin chào Vietnam.
You look absolutely stunning tonight. Is it your first time here in Vietnam?
Well, actually, Mook, you look amazing yourself.
My God.
It is my second time in Vietnam, but it will definitely not be my last.
Oh, we are very pleased to hear that. And this is your first time with Miss Cosmo. How do you feel so far?
Listen, I am so honored to be here in Vietnam, to be part of the Cosmo family with such an amazing and inspiring judging panel. And I am glad to stand with an organization that stands for women empowerment, impactful beauty, and fairness. That is what this should be all about. So thank you again, Cosmo. Thank you, Vietnam. And always remember to assume your identity.
Whoa. Wow, I feel so empowered by that. However, so far, from your experience here, second time in Vietnam, what impressed you the most?
The people. It always will be the people. They're so warm, they're so nice, welcoming, and they're so passionate about their countries and everyone who loves their countries. So again, thank you, Vietnam. Come on.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up to Olivia! And of course, the amazing night cannot happen. Miss Cosmo 25, if we are missing our beloved sponsors. So ladies and gentlemen, please take a time, enjoy the screens.
Our bank takes pride in being the pioneer.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you once again on the stage, Top 5 Miss Cosmo 2025.
Well done, ladies. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to the announcement of our top 2 finalists for the Miss Cosmo 2025.
The result is in my hands.
Oh boy.
But we want to hear from you guys. Who is going to make it to top 2?
Who's gonna make it? We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Get louder. All right.
The excitement is building at an all-time high.
Let me help you here, Bob.
Okay.
Let me help you.
Your lifesaver. Thank you.
This is a tough job. No pressure. Good luck to our top 5. All of you should be very, very proud of yourselves. You've had a wonderful journey that has led you to the top 5, our Miss Cosmo 2025.
Thank you, Bona.
Only a pleasure.
And I will give the honor to you to announce the first top 2 finalists.
The first spot in our top 2 goes to Miss Cosmo United States of America!
Congratulations to USA. Can you hear it once again? Loud, louder, even louder. For the final spot of top 2.
Please welcome
Miss Cosmo. Miss Cosmo. Miss Cosmo, Philippines!
Woo! Congratulations, ladies! The USA and Philippines, and a big thank you to our other 3 delegates. Our on stage now are the top two for the Miss Cosmo 2025. Let's give them a round of applause. Woo!
Top two finalists, Miss Cosmo, United States of America, and Miss Cosmo, Philippines.
Oh my goodness, Bob, it's going to get even more exciting for our top two finalists right now. We're about to prepare for the rebuttal round, bringing them one step closer to that prestigious crown of the night.
In this segment, you will present about your action plan, top two. This segment will consist of 2 rounds. Each round will include 90 seconds to present, 45 seconds for the other delegate to ask a rebuttal question, followed by 60 seconds for the answer. This duration includes time for translating if needed.
Yep, the first contestant called into the top two will present first, while the remaining contestant will ask the rebuttal question and provide their response. So first up, Miss Cosmo, United States of America.
90 seconds starts now.
My community service initiative is Courage Over Cancer. It's to raise awareness, raise funds, reach survivors, and reach families struggling with this treacherous disease. After witnessing my own family members, my aunt this past May, undergoing a double mastectomy 2 days after my graduation, I knew it was time for a change. The families, the people going through this disease need support, they need love. My goal is to raise awareness and raise funds. This past year, I raised over $20,000 for the Huntsman Cancer Research Foundation, and I was internationally recognized as a top 8 sweetheart fundraiser globally. I believe a leader leads with heart, compassion, empathy, and that is exactly what I'm doing, leading by example. My project, I plan to work with more organizations like the Huntsman Cancer Institute, work more with St. Jude's around the world. On a global scale, I want to go into families that have a higher impact of cancer. 1 in 5 people have cancer globally, and it's time that we be the change in the generation to end cancer. One step at a time, by going through to hospitals, making boxes, donating gifts, helping with the cost of the treatment. We can be the generation to end cancer. It starts with me, and I hope to lead you all to also be inspired to end it.
Fantastic. Give it up for Miss Cosmo, United States of America. And now that Miss Cosmo USA has told us and given us her action plan, it is now time for Miss Philippines to ask a question. Miss Cosmo Philippines, your question, please. Your 45 seconds starts now.
Well, I would just like to commend your advocacy and your action plan, but I am just curious, what if, unfortunately, you cannot collect funds for your advocacy? What measures will you do in order for your advocacy to succeed?
Thank you, Miss Cosmo Philippines, and 60 seconds to answer for Miss Cosmo USA.
Well, thank you for your question, Chelsea. Luckily, cancer is one of the leading supporting causes in the world. This past year, not only did I help in raising over $20,000, but collectively with the organization I partner with, we have raised over $30 million to be the generation to end cancer. It is a disease that touches so many people that when people are able to give, they find the desire, the need. I have, in a college campus, college town, helped raise over $20,000 with fraternities, sororities, kids on campus, college students that are struggling, because it doesn't just impact a few. It impacts everyone. It impacts mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, every loved one you can imagine. So I think it's very easy to gain support and gain funds. I think the biggest thing is not how we acquire the funds, but how we support the families suffering through this disease, and how we can actually find a cure, and how we can keep supporting the research to ensure that no more families are infected, or I never have to hear the words that I have cancer. Thank you.
Fantastic, well done, top two. Can we hear it from both of them for the first round of debate? Okay.
Well done.
Now it's Miss Cosmo Philippines' turn. 90 seconds to share your action plan starts now.
Philippines is a home to more than 7,000 beautiful islands. However, with that beauty comes an ugly truth. We face extreme flooding, harsh calamities, and natural disasters. That's why my advocacy, Paradise of the Mangroves Reforestation Project, aims to address both natural problem and economic problem. In this action plan, we are planning to plant 5,000 propagules in 1 hectare, and that would be set in the municipality of Libak, province of Sultan Kudarat, Philippines. And I believe in my project, and with this, I believe that the economic growth will definitely go up to 20 to 30% in just 1 year. And I hope that you continue to support me in this mission, because I believe that the little seeds that we plant today will grow to a forest of change tomorrow. Thank you.
Congratulations, Miss Cosmo Philippines. Thank you very much for that action plan. And now it's time for Miss Cosmo USA to ask her question. Miss Cosmo USA, your 45 seconds starts right now.
Well, Miss Cosmo Philippines, I greatly enjoyed listening to your project at Green Summit. I know you're very passionate about it, but my question lies in, it sounded at Green Summit and now like it was predominantly based in the Philippines. Is it able to be enacted on a global scale, and is it able to have global support? Are you able to rally cause across the world, or is it a problem that only touches in the Philippines alone?
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Miss Cosmo USA. And of course, to answer, you have 60 seconds, Miss Cosmo Philippines.
Thank you. Well, honestly, I started my advocacy since 2019, and I have been to different cities and provinces to plant more mangroves or propagules, not just in the province of Sultan Kudarat. I started in the city of Hope, which is Tacloban City, Philippines, and also in Sorsogon province. But I believe that I should start in my country, since I really started it in 2019. But I believe through our collective efforts, with the help of local government units, with the help of NGOs and private sectors, I know that my advocacy would go a long way and definitely be in the global. So I hope that you continue to help me in this and build more mangroves for the future.
Miss Cosmo Philippines! Congratulations, girls. Thank you very much. Best of luck to both of you. You did well. You both did very well. You should be so proud. I'm glad we are not the judges here tonight, Bo.
Yes, absolutely, because these girls, they convince us with their beauty, their grace, their elegance, and most importantly, their intelligence and their hearts.
Absolutely. We cannot wait to see who will be crowned Miss Cosmo 2025 so this action plan can get into action. Hey!
Thank you very much.
Thank you, ladies.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we move on to the next chapter of the night, let's take a moment to honor an extraordinary journey. Over the past year, she has carried the Miss Cosmo mission. And with pride, strength, and heart, inspiring others through her actions, her voice, and her unwavering commitment.
Absolutely. She is a woman who not only shined on her own, but also opened the path for the next generation of rising dragons. With confidence and, of course, purpose, please direct your attention to the screen as we look at the journey of our very first Miss Cosmo. Ta-ta!
Across borders, across cultures, 1 year, many steps, one shared purpose.
The biggest learning experience was definitely trying to have more compassion for myself. once you try to forgive and accept yourself, you naturally develop this capacity to understand others deeper. And I think as Miss Cosmo, as a spokesperson, it's something that's very important because you cannot speak for someone else if you can't listen to them. And you cannot try to resonate with the community if you don't have the empathy. When I first stepped into this role, I thought touching people's hearts would be my part. But in all of my travels and journey, it's always the exact opposite. I was always the one that's being moved. I've met people with resilience that humbles you. It reminded me how important this job is and meaningful this life is. Empowering women is acknowledging the freedom that women have. Because we never needed anyone to allow us or give us space, we take up our own space. And we stand with Cosmo is not about choosing sides in pageantry, it's about choosing women's side. Because we appreciate and we stand with women, with their stories, with their journey, their struggle, and what they're bringing to the table. Before working with Nama Bank, I've always seen charity as just compassion. But now I've learned and realized that meaningful giving requires structure, planning, resources, commitment, and a long-term solution. They did not just fund our activities, they created a system that allows us to respond faster and reach more communities. Kindness is very important, but kindness backed by an organization can create a systemic change, and that is what the world needs. I don't think anybody could have hated me more than how I hate myself. As a public figure who's supposed to inspire, it's really hard to admit that on some days you do feel small, you do feel like you don't deserve or you don't belong, and you just want to hide from all the responsibilities and baggages. But I learned that progress does not always look pretty, and once I try to practice that same empathy, that same kindness that I always try to give others, I gave myself more room to breathe, to relax. At that point, it helped me to rise again in a sense, to have more compassion with myself, and in a way, I can also distribute that compassion to my surroundings.
Halo Permata, tetap rendah hati. Itu yang penting, tetap rendah hati.
Jadi diri
adik harus
sendiri.
kuat, jadi diri sendiri.
Jujur.
It's hard for me to face the reality that my tenure or reign is ending soon. But I promise I will always carry your spirit and resilience everywhere I go. Although we are parting ways, I promise that I will always be back for this land that I call my second home. So once again, thank you very much for accepting and embracing who I am and allowing me to grow and prosper, not just as Miss Cosmo, but as Ketut Permata Julia Street Sari.
This is not the end of a reign. This is the moment. The first step becomes a legacy.
Indonesia!
Xin chào mọi người, lại là Ngốc Bích đây. Cảm ơn mọi người vì đã nhớ ngừng Tata như người nhà.
Cảm ơn vì đã đồng hành cùng nhau.
Trời ơi, cảm ơn nha.
Quá là hợp tác rồi. And for the last time,
I am Ketut Permata Julia Street Sari, the first ever Miss Cosmo from Indonesia.
And she is Ketut Permata Julia Street Sari, the first ever Miss Cosmo.
Kata dirimu, cantik indah senyummu, kaulah wanita seutuhnya. Kilau terlihat di hatimu, terpancar indah di matamu. Semua yang kau lakukan, karya indah darimu, kan kau persembahkan seutuhnya.
Om Swastiastu. Xin chào mọi người. Chào buổi tối Cosmo. There's a certain moment in your journey where holding on is just not the point anymore. And to me, this is that moment. My journey to Cosmo was far from the word easy, but it does not feel as heavy because I was carrying your name, Indonesia. And since I missed it last time, Indonesia, we did it! And I'm also sending my deepest gratitude to Cosmo. Thank you for allowing me to be here, for choosing me. You didn't just treat me like a queen. You made me feel human again. Now, now I know and I understand that I will never be remembered as the prettiest or as the most flawless. And I've made my peace. But I hope I will be remembered by how I sounded, how I chose to show up with sincerity, with kindness, and with heart. And as I'm putting this crown down, I don't feel smaller, but I know I will feel fuller. For those of you watching, living your whole life, believing that you're not enough and you will never be enough, allow yourself to grow, to prosper without needing validation from others. I'm standing here as your first ever Miss Cosmo simply because I believed. They said I'm average. They said I'm not worthy for the crown. They said I'm not queenly. When they look down on you, you let them. Because the one thing I learned from all of this is we don't talk. We walk. Om Santi 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 Om.
And she is K2 Permata Julia Srinasari, our first ever Miss Cosmo!
You know what? Having the honor of announcing her as the first ever Miss Cosmo and also working alongside her at the jury session, I believe that she will impact even more lives, even more for her communities in the future. So give it up one more time. First ever Miss Cosmo, Tata!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Cosmo believes that true beauty is not about becoming someone else, but always about having courage, living authentically as yourself. This journey in Miss Cosmo upholds gender equality, celebrates diversity, and creates opportunities for every single individual to shine and be respected.
And there are moments in life when we hide ourselves from judgment and harsh perceptions. Yet it is through those scars and struggles that we all learn to rise, to embrace ourselves, and to live more fully and honestly.
Absolutely. Now, the song you are about to hear tells a story of courage, a journey of self-acceptance and self-worth, a message that deeply reflects the spirit of Miss Cosmo as we continue with the rising of the dragons. And now, please enjoy a performance titled Completely Myself.
Presented by Hung Sang and delegates of Miss Cosmo 2025. Enjoy.
I shrink back in the dark, frightened by cold stares and harsh judgments, hiding my throbbing heart to grin and bear it. And I wonder, live or just exist.
Memories cast seemingly strike a chord. I realize I'm not the one to blame. Everyone dares to dream, which is spectacular, like a vivid rainbow bestowed upon me.
I love to stand proudly with my head held high, because I'm a man with love for life. Regardless of the sufferings, I will never give up. I will mount up with wings like eagles. The sky's the limit.
I will sing proudly under the ocean sky. Everyone is born to be different. Rest assured that after the rain, rainbows will soon come out. Sunshine's welcome with open arms. I will wholeheartedly embrace myself. Memories cast seemingly strike a chord. I realize I'm not the one to blame. Everyone dares to dream, which is spectacular, like the vivid rainbows bestowed upon me. I love to stand proudly with my head held high, because I'm living with love for life. Regardless of the sufferings, I will never give up. I will mount the wings like eagles. The sky's the limit. I will sing proudly under the ocean sky. Everyone is born to be different. Rest assured that after the rain, rainbows will soon come out. Sunshine is welcome with open arms. I will wholeheartedly embrace myself. I will sing proudly under the ocean sky. Everyone is born to be different. Rest assured that after the rain, rainbows will soon come out. Sunshine is welcome with open arms. I will wholeheartedly embrace myself.
Let's give a round of applause for the return of all our delegates in the grand finale of Miss Cosmo 2025.
And a big round of applause for Huan Sang.
Miss Cosmo 2025 will be honored with an exclusive array of prestigious awards, including the official crown, a cash award of $100,000, a luxury residence for the duration of her reign, An exclusive diamond jewelry set courtesy of Ngok Châu O Diamond and Jewelry. VIP cancer screening and comprehensive health checkup at Nam Saigon International General Hospital. 1 year exclusive access to Doi Zap luxury tea and resort services. Luxury hospitality experiences from Cosmo Hospitality. 1 year supply of premium Bird's Nest products by Cosmo Bird's Nest. Green and smart mobility services by San SM. An advanced mindset course award by Cosmo Academy. Premium beauty treatments by SK Clinic. 1 year perfume purchasing voucher valid at all Miss Saigon premium perfume stores. Fine dining experiences at Nang Tam Restaurant. Tripolar Stop VX2 professional facial rejuvenation device for home use. Exclusive cervix experience package from Reva Cruise.
All right, let's give a round of applause for the return of our delegates, all of them back on stage for the 2025 Miss Cosmo competition. We are just about to crown our brand new queen. But before we do that, we have some very special prizes to give away tonight. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Some subsidiary awards to some special ladies who have shown really great character, charisma, personality, and all of that. So I hope, the ladies are ready. 7 special awards, courtesy of our sponsors, courtesy of all our votes, and courtesy of those special moments that we have been celebrating the past couple of weeks right here in the pageant. Are we ready, Bob?
I love your monologues. But I won't bother you with another one because in my hands are the results for the subsidiary awards. First is Best Carnival Award. Goes to Miss Cosmo Nigeria.
Congratulations, Miss Nigeria. We awarded her a little bit earlier on in the competition, but once again, congratulations to you.
Please step forward, Miss Cosmo Nigeria. Congratulations.
All right, moving forward to the Impactful Beauty Award. This one goes to Miss Cosmo Namibia.
We would like to congratulate receiving Woman Leadership Award, Miss Cosmo, Greece.
Congratulations, Miss Cosmo Greece. Next up is the Cosmo Beauty Icon. And that award goes to Miss Cosmo Panama.
Congratulations to Miss Cosmo Panama. And the Cosmo Tourism Ambassador Award goes to Miss Cosmo Laos.
Congratulations, Miss Cosmo Laos. Our next special award tonight is for the Cosmo Social Ambassador. And that goes to Miss Cosmo Myanmar.
Congratulations! And the last honor of these subsidiary awards, Best Evening Gown, goes to, congratulations, Miss Cosmo, Philippines.
And our final award of the evening, as you know, is our Cosmo People's Choice Award. And that one goes to Miss Cosmo, Philippines.
Congratulations for all the winners of the subsidiary awards of Miss Cosmo 2025. And now, to give them the awards, we would like to welcome our esteemed representatives from the sponsors. Mr. Ha Hui Kung.
Deputy General Director of Nama Bank, to present the Impactful Beauty Award.
Mr. Gavin Nguyen.
Publisher, Partner, Manager of TikTok, to present the Woman Leadership Award.
Please welcome Miss Dang Phương Thanh.
CEO of SK International Clinic, to present Miss Cosmo Beauty Icon.
Mr. Nguyễn Ngọc Hoàng.
CEO of Cosmo Hospitality, to present Cosmo Tourism Ambassador Award.
Please welcome Miss Mai Tâm.
CEO of BH Med, to present Miss Cosmo Social Ambassador.
Mr. Nguyễn Văn Phẩm.
Owner of Pododoma, to present the Best Evening Gown Award.
And Mr. Nguyễn Mạnh Toàn.
CEO and founder of Inventor is here to present the Cosmo People's Choice Award.
Please direct your attention to the stage and give big round of applause to the winners of 7 subsidiary awards, Miss Cosmo 2025. Congratulations!
Congratulations once again to the delegates who have won the special awards of our Miss Cosmo 2025. We would like to congratulate all of you. Absolutely amazing. Please can our representatives award the awards and sashes to our incredible winners here tonight.
Once again, we would like to congratulate the subsidiary awards winners. Best Carnival Award, Miss Cosmo Nigeria. Impactful Beauty Award, Namibia. Woman Leadership Award, Miss Cosmo Greece. Cosmo Beauty Icon, Miss Cosmo Panama. Cosmo Tourism Ambassador Award, Miss Cosmo Laos. Cosmo Social Ambassador, Miss Cosmo Myanmar. Best Evening Gown, and
People's Choice Award
goes to Philippines.
Well done, ladies, and thank you very much for inspiring us, for your impactful work and all that you do. And a big thank you, of course, to our wonderful sponsors.
Thank you very much, representatives from the sponsors. We would like to invite you to come back to your seats and enjoy the most awaited moments to come.
Thank you very much to our recipients and our sponsors. Please make your way backstage. Give them a round of applause one more time.
Thank you.
Congratulations to our award recipients. You may go backstage. Thank you very much, ladies. And congratulations once again to each and every one of you. But now, ladies and gentlemen, the atmosphere will change in a couple of seconds as we get into the most powerful and defining moment of the night.
We would like to invite the top 2 finalists, Miss Cosmo 2025, to move to the top spot of the stage. Thank you very much. I have just received the most important
Let me help you here, Bob.
envelope.
It's a very important envelope. I think you need a little bit of space.
The heaviest one.
The one we've all been waiting for all night long. But before we get into that, let's give a round of applause to our top 2 one more time. Miss Cosmo Philippines and Miss Cosmo USA. They have given us their action plans and they've told us, should they be crowned our brand new queen, what the year of their reign will bring to us and, of course, into the Cosmo world.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to give a big round of applause and make some noise for top 2! Top 2, please move forward to the top spot of the infinity symbol that carries our efforts of creating Miss Cosmo Beauty Pageant.
Yep, and remember, Bao, that the reign of Miss Cosmo, right, is very, very important. It's full of impact, and it's all about her action plan. It's all about the commitment that she's made for us this evening. With the Miss Cosmo 2025, will stand the runner-up, of Miss Cosmo 2025 and of course the Miss Cosmo organization. From all of us, we wish you an impactful journey on our community and the Cosmo world.
Cosmo family, take a long, deep look at these two amazing young women. They have just started their great journey to use all of their intelligence, beauty, efforts, and collaboration with you, Cosmo family, the Cosmo organization, to bring great things to the world.
And we wish our brand new Miss Cosmo all the best for her year of reign. Our second ever Miss Cosmo Queen is...
Who is it going to be? Can we hear from the crowd one last time? Who is your Miss Cosmo 2025? Bona, the wait is over.
The wait is finally over. The world is waiting.
Ladies and gentlemen, the new Miss Cosmo is USA! Congratulations, Miss Cosmo USA! Woo! You are the new Miss Cosmo, and of course, the runner-up Miss Cosmo 2025. Please give it up for Philippines!
Congratulations to Miss Cosmo, United States of America!
And now for the runner-up Miss Cosmo 2025 Miss Philippines moment. We would like to invite the following esteemed individuals to the stage to present the award. Miss Chung Woo Hwa Mi,
Deputy Head of the Miss Cosmo Competition Organizing Committee, to present the sash.
Miss Nuk Karun Thai Tasabut,
Runner-up of Miss Cosmo 2024 to give the crown.
Miss Lam Kim Khoi,
Deputy General Director of Neverbank to give the mock-up.
Miss Ngo Chuk Ling,
Representative of Sandals Vietnam to give the flowers.
Keep making noises, ladies and gentlemen!
Let's hear it for the USA!
For the runner-up, Miss Cosmo 2025, Philippines! Congratulations! The runner-up Miss Cosmo 2025, Chelsea Fernandez.
And of course, congratulations to our brand new Miss Cosmo 2025, Miss Cosmo United States of America, Yolina Serafina Liquist!
Let's give it up once again for Miss Cosmo Philippines, your run-up Miss Cosmo 2025. up once again. One more time. A big thumbs up for the runner-up, Miss Cosmo 2025, Miss Cosmo Philippines. Thank you.
And now,
Thank you very much, representatives, distinguished guests. Thank you. And thank you, runner-up Miss Cosmo 2025, Chelsea Fernandez.
congratulations representing the Philippines. And now, we arrive at the crowning moment of Miss Cosmo 2025.
Our new Miss Cosmo 2025, Yolina, please take the center position of the stage to claim your title after your relentless dedication throughout this journey to achieve the highest honor of Miss Cosmo 2025. And now please welcome on the stage from the organizing committee and the sponsors to award your new Miss Cosmo, Mr. Chen Viet Bao Huang.
Head of the Miss Cosmo Competition Organizing Committee to present the sash.
Miss Cosmo 2024, Tata and Mrs. Huang Thanh A.
Founder and CEO of NGOC Chow Diamond and Jewelry to present the crown.
Mr. Chen Kai Huan.
Member of the Board of Directors and Acting General of Nama Bank to give a mock-up.
And Mr. Chen Kwok Hung.
Deputy General Director of the Royal Group to present the flowers.
The moment we all been waiting for all season long. Months of preparation and months of the display of how young, talented, and impactful women would do to help create better lives for their communities, for societies.
For the world, for the Cosmo world. A new era of pageantry, a new era of celebrating women, and a new era of celebrating their power.
Now, for the crowning moment from Tata, first ever Miss Cosmo, to your new Miss Cosmo 2025, Miss Cosmo USA.
Miss Cosmo 2025, Yolina Serafina Lindquist, representing the United States of America.
Thank you very much, representatives of the organizing committee, Miss Cosmo, and the sponsors. Thank you very much. We would like to keep our new Miss Cosmo at the top of the stage. Thank you very much, representatives of the organizing committee. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. We'd like our brand new Miss Cosmo, Yolina, to please walk to the mic. We invite her as our brand new Miss Cosmo 2025 to share her plans and commitments for the future, and of course, hooray!
Mr. Chen Viet Bao Huang and other representatives, please return to your seats. And we would like to invite our new Miss Cosmo to walk to the mic and share her plan and commitments for the future as your new Miss Cosmo 2025.
Xin chào Việt Nam! Trong vi Việt Nam, trong vi Cosmo! I am truly speechless. I wish I had words, but I think I used them all. Thank you to our judging panel for spending the past few days with us and giving me this amazing opportunity. I
I'm incredibly blessed. I'm speechless. I'm so excited for my year. I was just telling Tata, she was the one that crowned me at Miss Cosmo USA, and it's such an honor to be crowned yet again by her. I hope to make you proud, Cosmo, Vietnam, the US.
Congratulations!
We did it!
You did it, Yolita, ladies and gentlemen, our brand new Miss Cosmo 2025. Please pay attention to the stage as we witness her very first step as our first and new queen. Congratulations to the Miss Cosmo 2025 and our runner-up, Miss Cosmo Philippines. On your brand new roles, may you shine brighter than the galaxy, brighter than the cosmo.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new Miss Cosmo USA. And tonight we have celebrated beauty with purpose, strength with elegance, and voices that inspire change. Miss Cosmo 2025 is not just a competition. It is the journey of courage, leadership, and the power of women rising together.
On behalf of the organizing committee, we would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to our judges, partners, sponsors, performers, and most importantly, all our delegates from all around the Cosmo world who shared their stories and dreams right here on stage.
Thank you so much to all the Cosmo family members, all the fans, all the delegates, and distinguished guests for being part of this unforgettable night. Thank you for your support, your energy, and your love for Miss Cosmo!
From myself, Bonang Matib, a very big thank you for watching and joining us. Thank you very much, Vietnam!
Thank you so much, and see you again in Miss Cosmo 2026.
Good night, and God bless.